This is just a quick video for a new holster for a Beretta Nano. And I've had the Beretta Nano for a couple of years now, and I got a lot of holsters for it, like I do for all my guns. I'm always searching for like a different holster, a perfect holster. But normally, this is the Nano here. It's a great gun, one of the original single stack 9s, and you know, most of the time I carry my guns in the waistband holster, and this is one from the holster store. This is like got a suede finish to it. I like it a lot. It's a good holster. This is another one. I believe it's also from the holster store, and this is a leather one. I like this one a little bit more because it's got this high back on it, so the gun actually never touches your skin when it's inside the waistband. But it's also another inside the waistband. So I have that one, and then I have one in brown for whatever reason. But you know, these are inside the waistband. And then I also have a pocket holster for it too. But I don't really carry this one too often in a pocket. But sometimes I do. It's a DeSantis one. But anyway, the other day I decided that I needed one for outside the waistband, and I always look on my trusty Amazon, which my mailman thinks that I work for Amazon because I get so many packages from him. And I was looking, and they had this one here. It's a DeSantis, and it's outside the waistband, and it's nice. And what it was like 56 bucks. And this is the first time I've ever done this. This is a mini Scabbard, by the way, the DeSantis mini Scabbard. And it's number 019, and then on the bottom it says Q4, made in the USA. But I've never done this before, but they had a thing that says 56 bucks or brand new for $20, and I clicked on that, and I guess it was a return that someone sent back, and I've never done it before, but it was also 20 bucks on Amazon Prime. So I said, what do I have to lose? It says used, never worn. So I've never bought a used holster before, but it said never worn. So I figured, what the heck, you know, for 20 bucks, and I could also return it free if I don't like it. So the bag looks a little bit beat up, but the holster is definitely in perfect condition. And let's try it again here. This is, you know, like I said, outside the waistband, and basically that fits like a glove. So I think it's a real nice color. Like I said, I normally have darker, you know, blacks or dark browns, but this one is that cognac color, they call it, and it has a nice white stitching, and it has the adjustable screw right there, and then it has the back for you know, for your belt to slide through. And I very much really like minimal holsters, so I don't really go for. There's a lot of really unbelievable holsters out there, but I don't like the ones that seem to weigh like a half a pound. I like holsters that are just barely there, because most of the guns I carry are on the smaller side. And why have a big, you know, heavy holster when you, you know, have a light gun? So I know, and that's when this one advertised, and reading the reviews, you could see it's very thin leather. And you know, I look at it, even if I paid full price, like I said, it was 56 bucks. First off, I normally rotate my holsters so much that it would take years and years and years for me to wear them out. And at that point, you know, you just buy another one. But in the meantime, you have something that, like I said, that's barely there. And this has the spot for the trigger guard. So we'll take a look at it. So I just got it, so I'm going to put it on my belt and see how it feels. And we'll be right back. Okay, so taking a look at it right here, this is what it looks like on the belt. And as you can see, they advertise it as it's a close fit, and it definitely hugs the body well. And you'll see with the sweatshirt, you can see it slightly, but you know, it just looks like you have something in your pocket. Again, it's a Beretta Nano, is a pretty small gun, so it doesn't print that much, but I like it, especially for 20 bucks. I really like it. I love a bargain. So it's a nice tight fit, and you know, it'll have to break in, but I don't know if you can hear that. It just sort of almost clicks in there, even though it's leather. So it's definitely a good fit, and I like it. So there's from the front and there's from the side. So so far, I would recommend it. So a DeSantis mini Scabbard outside the waistband holster. I think they make them for pretty much every model gun out there, but this one's for the Beretta Nano, and it looks pretty good. So thanks very much for watching. Take care.